fellow timeout lovers and sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Here we go! Timeout Sports, a show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. He goes for the three! Let's talk about some sports. How did I miss that? Oh man! Fellow timeout lovers and sports lovers, wow! What an exciting and insane game that happened yesterday on Boom! Knockout Tuesday. So, timeout. It's sports time. We begin this absolutely gorgeous afternoon with college basketball, as we have the SEC going on with Georgia Bulldogs versus my Florida Gators. Oh man, fellow timeout lovers, was this a good game? As the first quarter, the Bulldogs started running over my Gators. 25 points to the Gators and 19 points. In the second quarter, the Gators started chomping back, as the Gators got 38 points to the Bulldogs' 28 points, as the Gators beat the Georgia Bulldogs, 57-53. The Bulldog champs, top dogs of the night, was Top Dog Gain, with 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 tied, and 5 assists. The Gators' top chompers was Allen with 19 points, Leon with 8 rebounds, and Hill with 5 assists. The Gators are now 17-9, which is not too shabby, especially with March Madness right around the corner. Let's go Gators! The next game in college basketball, we have the Ohio State versus the Michigan Wolverines. In the first quarter, the Ohio State went nuts and did not stop stomping down the Wolverines. 36 points to Michigan's 28 points. In the second quarter, Ohio State didn't take the foot off the gas with 40 points to the Wolverines' 38 points. With the final score, Ohio State University victory at home, 76-66. Way to go, OSU. The Ohio State Studs, it was all about that lovin'. With 13 points, 2 tied, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the Wolverines, top Wolves were Donnell with 17 points, Irvin with 9 rebounds, and Walter Jr. with 5 assists. On to the next game. On to the third game. We have college basketball final game, Pittsburgh versus Wake Forest. Oh man, fellow timeout lovers, was this a neck and neck game? As the first quarter, Pitt was up by only 35 points to Wake Forest's 33 points. In the second quarter, the Pitt slowed down just a little bit, but enough for Wake Forest to hit that gas and go a little bit faster with 39 points to Pittsburgh's 37 points. And now here we go into overtime. That's right, fellow timeout lovers, as Pittsburgh dug deep into their souls and roared past Wake Forest with 29 points to Wake Forest's 24 points, with a final score of 101-96 in second final overtime. Insane, fellow timeout lovers. The Pittsburgh studs of the night was Jones with 23 points, Mia with 12 rebounds, and Robinson with 9 assists. The Wake Forest superstars of the night, we had Hudson, with 22 points, Thomas with 7 rebounds, and Miller with 9 assists. Man, talk about some insane games that went down yesterday on Bull Knockout Takedown Tuesday.
Well, extra, read all about it. Hot off the presses.
Well, this just in, Ronda Rousey has not showed her face since her defeat against Holly Holm in UFC 196 in Melbourne, Australia. Well, she actually did show her face yesterday at the Ellen DeGeneres show and told Ellen and her fans that she broke down saying that after the loss that Ronda went through against Holly Holm, she considered suicide. With that being her first loss since joining UFC, and with now all superstars lately having undefeatable and unstoppable careers such as Ronda Rousey, Cam Newton, even Steph Curry, got to put him in that category, they have to realize that you have to lose to win, and to dust it off your shoulders, and realize that life moves on. And even though you lost, doesn't mean you're not a champion or a role model.
What you watching?
Oh man, fellow timeout lovers and sports lovers, do we have some insane game going down on Wild Wednesday. So here we go. On the ice tonight, we have the New York Rangers going head-on against my Chicago Blackhawks. With the ice gods battling tonight, this is an epic ice battle this sports lover is definitely not gonna miss a minute of. Check it out at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight on NBC Sports Network. Let's go Hawks! Well, that's my show, fellow timeout lovers and sports lovers. Thanks for watching. If you really feel what I'm talking about, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Or, if you really feel me, then why haven't you subscribed yet? Or, you can always leave me a comment below the video here, of course. And don't forget to hit me up on social media, on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout, as well as I'm very active on Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, time out. Let's talk about some sports. Have an awesome, Wild Wednesday, and let's go Hawks! Go, fellow time.